So 2SKO just dropped the trailer for their 9th champion coming to 2SKO's closed beta starting September 9th, Blitz. And on top of just a blind reaction from the trailer, I also wanted to let y'all in with some initial thoughts that I have about the character and his toolkit, some potential team synergies that I feel would implement Blitz's full toolkit most effectively, and just the overall battle strategy that I'm kind of forming in real time while watching the video. But without further ado, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, because there's going to be a lot more 2SKO content coming from me when this game drops. And let me know in the comments how you feel about Blitz. Are you excited to watch him? Do you think you're going to play him? Any team comps that you think you want to see with the character? But without further ado, let's get into this blind reaction.
Hostiles approaching. Reciprocating hostility.
Alright. There's... Oh, it hits on block? Okay.
Trash detected.
Yeah, this character might be a problem, bro.
Together. Failure.
Okay. It's got a lot of end lag if it misses, though.
Makes my fist go bang.
Did he just charge something up? He's got the Zangief command grab. That looked like the Potemkin throw from Guilty Gear.
Greetings, Echo. Shall we
Did he just tag midair?
Ready. Mustache man.
Okay, that's his level 1.
Tiny pests.
I'm trying to figure out what this thing is that he keeps charging. I ain't gonna lie, this character's combo game looks nuts.
Error.
That must have been what it was. It just went off. The wrecking ball looks kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie.
Into the faces. Is that proper trash talk?
Bro, it being out for that long while actively tagged out is nuts to me.
Engage. Hazardous unit contained.
Okay, that's a sick ult. That's a clean ult.
Your settings to win.
Okay, that's solid. I like the character. It definitely looks like a problem, but we can really like dissect this for a minute. Him being able to get the hook off on block, that scares me a little bit.
Together.
And there's an aerial version, it seems.
Failure.
That charge up and stuff. Maybe that's what it is. Like the electrical shock. Or maybe it just empowers one of his abilities. Cause like the hook is now electrified. You feel what I'm saying? It's not just... So maybe it like enhances one of his abilities that he uses. Maybe that's how it works. So like for that, when he's going forward with the command grab, maybe since it was charged, that's what gave him the shield instead of potentially getting hit out of it on a normal attack. Okay. I wonder if that's assistable.
Greetings, Echo. Shall we damage some enemy units? Ready.
Yeah, this character's assist abilities look really good. Okay, so that seems like a very interesting thing as well, where it's like, okay, how some of the characters, maybe let's say like a Lowy, can either like go for a hard knockdown in the super or let them float into like setting something up for Oki. I feel like this character is doing that also, where instead of potentially going for more damage here, he just opted for charging up that install again. That wrecking ball looks so threatening, bro.
Charge. They are not constructed like me.
And maybe that's another part of the install where maybe it'll do more damage for this level 1.
They are not constructed like me.
But we'll see.
Error. Into the faces. Is that
And just the
proper
setup,
trash?
oh my goodness. I don't feel like I've been paying attention to see if any of this stuff hits on the ground too, like an OTG. I think one of them did, like earlier.
You should change your settings to win.
But yeah, all in all, this looks like a fun character. In terms of like how I would try and pair the character, I mean, most of it would have to go into like his setups with Echo, right?
Greetings, Echo. Shall we damage
Where a lot of his
something
stuff
human?
looks like active for a long time, even while he's tagged out, giving him enough time to, you know, set up to do. Because I feel like he could also be good with Yasuo too, the little wind circle thing that he puts up. Maybe he could find a way to like assist into that for another combo extender or something like that. But I don't know if anything hit on the ground. Maybe that does. But that's with you having Blitzcrank active.
You are encumbered by tiny
I feel like an Alawi type of character where it's like you have to give him time to set up. You know, if he's gonna be doing his install often, you kind of want to find assists to give him time to do that. Or maybe like how I was gonna say like Braum is, but I feel like that's more so Braum being on the front line instead of being in the back line. But definitely a setup character. I guess similar to Jinx, where you want time to set up for the install, but I'm trying to figure out like how you would pair this character, or like who would be good characters to pair this with. Off the top of the head, I feel like, I mean, we just saw a lot of the Echo Blitzcrank, so I feel like that's a really solid like mix-up potential. And also, oh my goodness, if you manage to get a hook off into an Echo mix-up to really potentially like change the direction or make it easier to get mixed, that could be a lethal combination. I feel like you can't go wrong pairing up with Darius. It'd be interesting to see how like I guess like a double pull comp would be, because I mean Blitzcrank has his pull and then Darius has one as well, so you could literally be getting pulled from like any side of the, you know, anywhere on the map essentially. I feel like as cool as Alawi Blitz sounds, I feel like that requires way too much prep, because you're trying to get an install on Blitzcrank. You're also trying to get tentacles for Alawi. Like, I feel like that would be like really counterintuitive. So maybe with that being said, Blitz is good with characters that either want cool mixes, like let's say a Yasuo on Oki, or like a just Echo in general, or a character that can capitalize for stronger combos. So maybe like a Vi, you know, hitting a long combo, and then like as you're about to spike somebody, maybe you get the tag to pull them and maybe extend the combo from there. In my head, I'm trying to envision what a Ahri in a Blitz would look like. I just feel like I remember in the Alpha Labs, there were a lot of people saying that they didn't really see like the main character potential in Ahri, but maybe Blitz could be one of those characters that kind of help strengthen that, or like play to her weaknesses on point a little bit more. But all in all, this character looks fun. I want to say he looks like a problem, but I'm now remembering the parry mechanic, so there's honestly like a lot of options that you could probably use to shut this character down and not let him get started for free. Like being able to parry the pull would probably be like the most important defense tool, but of course trying to look out for the pull in the middle of like a block string is going to be way harder than him just raw pull from deep, you know what I'm saying? But all in all, this character does look sick. Of course, I just want to play all of the characters because they all look fun. This is the first game that I'm honestly down to, if I have a main, I want to spend the time to learn all of the other characters instead of just be like, oh, I'm playing this character. This character is always going to be on the team and no one else. This character cast is very diverse. Lots of different play styles, lots of different ways you can play the same character. So I'm just excited to play the game. Starting next week, I'm just so excited to play this game. You feel me? Like, just look at it. It just looks fun. Whether you're a veteran, whether you're a newcomer, this game just looks fun. I think the main synergies I want to try, definitely Ari and Blitz, Vi and Blitz, and maybe a Yasuo and Blitz. Those will probably be like the first synergies I really try and experiment with. And then anything else would be up to, you know, if I'm on stream, which y'all should go check out. Oh, stop! Stop it! If I'm on stream, maybe I have like channel points for somebody to like create a team synergy for me. And that just gives me even more of a reason to, like, you know, try characters out, experiment, maybe find something that I wouldn't have found on my own just looking through characters. So I don't know. There's a lot of potential, but that's just my basic thoughts of the character looking through the trailer. Let me know in the comments if y'all think that Blitz is a character that you personally would try to play in this game. But without further ado, that's been my 2SKO Blitz reaction, and I'll see y'all in the next video.